Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Silver Moon Mountain Expedition. This is going to be another Pathfinder campaign, Pathfinder Westmarch excerpt, where we continue down into the mountain of Silver Moon. This will be the final of probably 4 more sessions for this particular campaign, so long as my players are, as they normally are, fast about these things. Depending on how quickly, because they may find this as to be a challenge, we might be able to finish it in 3 sessions, maybe. We'll see. We'll see if these guys are as efficient as I think they are. Thank you everybody for watching, and remember if you're watching on YouTube, to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And if you are really, really kind and want to help us out, you can go ahead and throw our chat a subscription, and if you want to subscribe now, you can get a discount from what it's going to be, because as of next month, Twitch subscriptions go from $4.99 to $7.99 in the US. So now would be the time. Another little quick announcement is we do have Curse of Strahd on Saturday on the Performance Check channel, which has been shouted out in the chat. Thank you, Void, for shouting that out. And we're going to go ahead and go over to our players here in just a moment and let them introduce themselves and their characters. We shall be right over here. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
How is everyone this evening?
We're doing good.
Wow.
Fantastic. So I did say in the preamble, and I meant to mention this to you guys in chat before we got into the session, that this is, if you guys aren't slow about it, probably the last 4 or so sessions for this particular campaign. So, you know, you could take that as a challenge to either go slow or go quickly. It's up to you guys.
When you say campaign, do you mean the whole Westmarch, or do you mean?
No, I mean this mini campaign that we're doing.
Okay. I was like, wait. I was about to be very sad.
Yeah, no. From what I understand, and this is something that my players have said, you guys and the other players in the campaign, essentially you guys never want the Westmarch campaign to end. That's what the vibe I'm getting.
Yeah, pretty much.
Which is why I expanded the explorable area to the whole world. I'm still getting that large world map that fits in Roll20 made up, so I can show it off to people.
I need to finish that boat dock so that we can actually go places.
So you weren't the only one who wanted one, and the Hall of Blades has built one. So there is a dock. It is between Heartful Cove and where your character's house is.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Isn't there also one like in Reckford proper?
There is technically a dock area, but what happens when a boat docks in Reckford is it is dismantled and used to make housing and repair the wall.
Ah, makes sense. I think Melody ended up taking that house.
Yeah, I think you took that house and took it back to Ratwell with you.
I mean, I don't think she took the house. It is a part of Ratwell's currency, but I don't think she took it out of Reckford necessarily.
Ah, okay. See, I was confused on that. I didn't mean to ask you about that.
She has a weak nerd arm.
They stole my houseboat, y'all.
Yeah, they did dismantle Icarus's houseboat.
My houseboat. What the fuck?
Yep. They dismantled Icarus's houseboat. Just as a reminder to chat, since this is a TTRPG stream,
now
likely
it's just
we
a
will.
house.
Yeah, likely we won't pay too much attention to chat, but we do appreciate you for being here.
The mods will be looking.
Yeah, the mods will be watching.
Watching you fucks.
I didn't mean for that to be that aggressive. Yes, introductions. And since you asked about it, Void, why don't you go first?
I can't throw this to Huffy, can I?
No.
But shit. Okay. Hi, I'm Void Adjusting Commander, or I go by he, him, or it is pronouns. Tonight I'm playing Calvin, a ranger who's also just a dog.
Doge.
He's very normal. Nothing bad is happening to him, and nothing bad will ever happen to him.
All the bad already happened.
Listen, it's fine. Nothing fucks with me, and if they do, they die. I throw. Can I popcorn?
Yeah, go right ahead.
I throw the ball straight at Benny's face.
Hi. I'm Benny Dlara. You can find me pretty much everywhere as Benny Dlara. Mainly on Twitch, Twitter, Blue Sky, YouTube. Yes, I did confirm I do have a YouTube now under that username. Discord, yeah, pretty much everywhere. Tonight I'll be playing as Carmen, my tall bunny lady alchemist. That is definitely not a spy.
Definitely not a spy.
For what?
Definitely. Don't worry about it.
Definitely does not work as a spy for the crown.
Yeah, don't worry about it. And definitely doesn't have some hidden past things that may or may not cause a lot of trouble.
Definitely not on the run from the world's most powerful fae.
I'll still be your friend.
Yeah. Not just a fae.
Look, listen. If I steal away the thing that makes you a criminal, you are no longer a criminal. Probably. I don't know how that'll work, but.
I mean,
Sorry.
We'll see how Mifune feels about it. But yeah, Venny, if you want to popcorn it over to somebody else, you can.
Okay, so we have 3 other people. Let me roll a die.
This is what happens when I let a bottom choose things.
Sizzle, sizzle.
Okay, so Huffy.
Oh, hello. I'm Miss Huffy, and I'll be playing Elodie, the Frog Lady, today.
Where else can we find you, and what are your pronouns?
Twitch.tv/Miss Huffy and she, her, for both me and the character.
Okay. And patreon.com/Miss Huffy.
True.
And you can popcorn it over to somebody else.
Crow.
Hello. I am Resident Scarecrow, but please just call me Crow. Tonight I am playing as Rhinkos, a bird with a gun and a lot of magic.
And a lot of trauma.
And a lot of trauma.
This bird has daddy issues.
Daddy issues is stretching it a bit far. It's more general issues at this point.
I just like fucking.
But I guess, yeah, you could blame them on his father, who was the person who had Rhinkos as their familiar.
Yeah.
I go by she, but I go by he, him. God, my head hurts.
Crow, I did not know that you had that you had come out. But congratulations.
I go by he, him, as does the bird. I need a lot more caffeine.
No, you're okay.
Congratulations on she, him.
What am I missing? Oh yeah, the bird also has a puppet that also has a gun. Other than that, I would say where you could find me, but you can't find me because I don't stream. Haha.
Other than, the let's see, where did you get shouted out? Other than the last time you streamed, which was the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition.
Which was how long ago now?
9 months.
Yeah.
So
anyways,
last streamed 9 months ago.
So yeah, I'd say. Yeah, I don't stream much.
last up, I do believe, would be Weaver.
Hello, I am, Well, first let's introduce my character, who is fundamentally not doing well. He used to be a human, now he's a Duergar, still a fighter, though. Kept that, at least. And he is suffering. Speaking of suffering, I am suffering from success, because I am here. And I'm glad to meet you all, but unfortunately, this is the only place you'll find me since I do not stream. However, I go by he, him, and I'm glad to meet you all who may be new here, and I'm glad to be with you all who are already here.
Fantastic.
Glad to be with you too. Hell yeah.
Very nice.
And I believe that's everyone?
Yeah, I believe that's everybody. Now, Void, if you wouldn't mind, please introduce, please do the recap for us. What we did last session.
We picked up the next morning after stopping the attempted robbery and all that other stuff. Shit. Sorry, hold on. Oof. We fought the dragon after some talking. I dismounted. I caught a trap before anybody stepped on it before I fought the dragon, which is pretty cool. So we fought the dragon. We won.
We
I don't
won,
think.
question mark?
Question mark? I don't think. Was Imp summoned? No.
She wasn't, but she is now.
Yeah. Hi. Hello. Okay. Sick. We killed the dragon. I got a wing after I killed it. Someone else got a wing off.
It was Rhinkos. It was Rhinkos.
Yeah. The Rhinkos shot off a wing. I picked one up when I was chewing on it. We found the core that Nazora was looking for. So she showed up, handed it over, turned it into a ball.
Threw it for Calvin.
I tried to. Yeah, I got it, and then that was stolen from me as well as the dragon wing. I see her. Okay, I'm thinking. Trog showed up. We had a shopping episode. I didn't catch entirely what everybody bought, because we were also doing little drawings on the thing while people shopped. But we bought stuff, and then I think it was just Dragonfight, Nazora shopping. And then when we were let out, because we can't stay overnight in the shop due to an incident.
The incident.
We got let off to another floor. Where now we don't know where we are. We don't know what floor we're on. We don't know where we are.
You don't know how far down you've gone.
No. Yeah, I don't think that was too terribly much to remember. I just could not remember for the life of me if she was there or not, because I know the session before last session she showed up, so.
Well, she is now.
She is now. I'm chewing on my leg right now, so I can't even see her anyway. It's fine. That's it, though.
Alrighty. So, we now pan in on the campsite where you guys kind of made camp last time.
Oh yeah, we were gonna talk about what you do for camp, and then we decided not to since it was already late.
Yeah, because it was like near midnight. But yeah, so you guys wake up the next morning, and Calvin, you are you're the one with the highest perception. You see her first.
I just stare at her.
It's you and the puppet see her first.
Yeah, it's like when a working dog, like especially on those farms, catches something and they're just like staring at it very intently.
Yep.
He's not barking or anything.
He knows better.
He is just staring.
She does one of those little like finger waves and goes, "Hello, Calvin."
He's like wags his tail a little bit, but he's in like sort of camp protection mode, so he's just kind of.
I'm not going to do anything so long as your friend doesn't insult me again. It's okay.
He just tilts his head a little bit. The more I play Calvin, the less vocal he gets. Sorry, continue.
You're alright. Weaver, you gonna say something?
Is this who I think it is?
Oh yeah, this is Imp. She's on the map.
Yeah, I was gonna say, upon hearing that voice, he's probably gonna start, his dreams are probably gonna start bleeding into nightmares, just
cold sweats?
Yeah.
Okay. So, this would be around the time everybody starts to wake up. You guys see, in your camp, Imp is there, cooking something. It doesn't smell great, but it doesn't smell bad.
Is it grub?
It is not worms. No, it is not.
No. Elodie's gonna go over and start cooking up worms.
Calvin sniffs from his post.
How well do you think Calvin receives spicy food in the old sniffer?
I think he's a dog, and I think he'll eat anything.
Fantastic. Dogs, by the way, PSA for everybody, dogs should not have capsaicin. It is toxic.
However, Calvin is a fantasy dog.
Yeah, Calvin can eat spicy food. Your dogs should not.
He's sniffing, but he's polite. He's not gonna beg. He will stare.
Calvin is given 5 strips of bacon.
Fuck yeah. He takes it over to the corner where
Rhinkos?
Yeah, we're Rhinkos. Rhinkos, you have a dog sitting on you eating bacon now.
Rhinkos, he doesn't say anything. He just starts gently scratching behind Calvin's ears.
He does the thing where his leg starts kicking, so you hit a specific spot, and whatever part of you he's sitting on is now getting pelted by dog leg kicking. And
Rhinkos, are you not hungry?
You see Rhinkos give Imp a look that says, "Trust me, I am," as he gestures to Calvin.
A plate floats over and lands next to you.
Calvin looks at it.
No, Calvin, that is Rhinkos's.
Rhinkos picks up the plate and holds it just out of Calvin's reach.
He stares at it intently the entire time.
What about the rest of you?
For me, he is gonna stare at it.
Elodie, you should try some of these eggs with your worms.
I just may.
They're quail.
Quail eggs, you say?
Yes, my favorite.
Color me interested.
And she hands you little eggs with green yolks.
Hell yeah.
But boy caught under nets.
She'll sit her happy ass down and start munching.
He's under the layer.
They're very tasty, but they're very spicy.
Could use a little sriracha.
She will snap her fingers, and now there's cilantro on it.
That is not what I said.
What did you say?
Sriracha, but we got cilantro, so it's all right.
She does she'll do the sriracha as well, but she does do cilantro. Chuck, are you want something to eat? Or are you just going to sit over there sweating and staring at me?
I mean, I don't feel the need to go out of your way. I have rations, but if you've already made something, I will eat it.
It just floats and lands in your lap, less ceremoniously than it did for Rhinkos.
Thank you.
Fuck, I want to move. Rhinkos is no longer held under dog law anymore. He can move now.
At this point, he's thinking less. He's thinking more along the lines of, don't mess this up. They seem to be neutral to you. Do not mess this up again.
She just kind of goes, "That a boy. That's a good way of thinking."
And he's going to try and eat it and hope, and thinking to himself, essentially, he's just going to hope that this is actually just a sign that they're neutral and not like a get at him, because he's probably experienced stuff like that before.
So something that you as a newly minted Duragar have started to realize is that normal food is kind of bland to you. Like it doesn't taste, things aren't as flavorful anymore. But this somehow has the amount of flavor that was necessary for you to be able to taste it well. Like this is like a refined food that seems to be, you can actually taste this and it's great.
He's not necessarily going to say anything, but he is going to think in his mind appreciatively of this, because he's afraid to say anything because he's still low-key terrified of, dying again.
She just kind of looks over and goes, "Good, you should fear me." She just smiles. Carme, are you hungry?
Yeah.
Come get some food. I need to talk to you anyway.
Okay. Hey, Elodie. Okay, never mind. I can pass through here.
Yeah, I'm very small.
So the rest of you do not hear these next few sentences as she will cover the surrounding of Carme and herself in a bubble of silence. She'll kind of look over at Carme and go, "The others are on the move."
Okay. You mean the others?
Yes. You know
Which
who
ones?
I'm talking about. All of them.
All 4 of them?
All 4 of them.
That is
Bad.
worrying. Yeah.
It's very bad that that's happening. I thought we had gotten rid of that problem.
So, I'm glad I'm now here. Because
I see.
Because they'll probably not want to come here and will probably want to go to Reckford first.
That's probably a bad idea for them. The Minotaurs are still there.
True, but they're not dumb.
I mean, she kind of is. She tends to pick fights with people.
Did somebody say fight?
Just somewhere in the distance, Arcadia sneezes.
Yeah, she might pick fights, but...
And if she picks fights, they'll fucking die. I hate to tell you.
No, yeah.
So, do you want me to post something about it, or a hunt, perhaps?
They released a search to know where they are and what they are doing.
I see. I know the arithmetic. The one that likes arithmetic is in town already. We don't know where the other 2 are. Or the other 3 are.
That one is a problem unless you are friendly to her.
Well, mostly everyone in Reckford are friendly, hopefully.
Yeah.
As long as she doesn't walk into Claudio Becca's shop. He's kind of an ass.
Yeah, that's a guarantee, to be honest.
He's currently having an existential breakdown that a rat is outdoing his prices.
I mean, to be fair, he is just overcharging everyone.
Again, Malady is just doing her thing and outpacing him at a tremendous rate.
Yeah.
Anyway, that is why I came here, and tell the others I said goodbye, and remember to remind Chuck that I'm always watching. And then she'll just disappear, and the silence bubble disappears.
By the way, everyone, you see Carme. Actually, what was monstrous stress, by the way?
It was one. I think it's 1d4 plus 6.
Okay.
I think.
Actually, I can just search it.
Yeah, the rules are in the Discord.
Yeah, here it is. Monstrous stress, 1d6 plus 4.
Okay, yeah, I had the numbers mixed up.
Yeah. So everyone can see Carme just immediately become extremely well. In comparison to before, where she was very relaxed, now she is very tense. Hey Chuck.
Yeah.
Imp says she's always watching.
What do you mean?
Don't give any. You hear in the back of your head. Don't give any context. Don't do it. Don't you do it. You let him sweat.
In my head, I'm just going to tell her, don't worry, I have a song.
Good.
You better watch out. You better not cry. And she starts singing the Santa Claus theme, but themed
it's
for
Imp.
Imp.
I
Yeah.
love that.
I thought you were gonna. It was just gonna be that you better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out.
No.
Okay, he's nervous but more confused than anything.
That's exactly what Imp wanted you to do. That's what Imp wanted it to be.
Also, everyone else, including you, Chuck, Imp said goodbye.
Immediately hearing goodbye after Imp is always watching, he thinks of it more like Imp sends her regards.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Poor Chuck. Can he? What's the lowest amount of stress he can have? Because
single point.
I think that might have. Yeah, he's gonna
point.
have a single point of stress just from that.
He's grown desensitized to Imp torturing him.
Less desensitized and more, since it's not overt, he's not as concerned yet. There was that lingering background. This might bode poorly for my future.
But yeah, you guys are on a new floor. Since Imp is gone, you guys can kind of start packing up camp and exploring the area around you. Do you check up the stairs?
Sure. At the very least, to know where we are, what level we are on.
You are a single level down from where you were.
Oh. Okay. Perfect.
But yeah, as
We'll stop
kind of
facing the map now. Now it's time.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Picking my nets back up.
I was just wondering, are there any effects of stress at any certain levels or amounts?
Yeah, so 50%, at 50% you get an affliction, and at 100% you go, like, catatonic.
Okay, and what would 50% be?
The rules are in the Discord.
Okay, I only see the symptoms, so I might be having the wrong one.
Okay.
No, I got it. Don't worry.
Sorry.
No, you're alright. Someone is going to DM it to you.
Oh, I found it. Okay.
I got Calvin has his ball out and he's just carrying it in his mouth.
There we go.
Okay, so as you guys kind of look around your surroundings, you see that the area around you is made of a deep marble. The walls and kind of pillared corners of the hallways that surround you are beautifully made, but old in construction. Seemingly no one has been down here, and no one alive anyway has been down here, other than a few scuff marks on the floor that look like claw marks from a small domestic animal that has been walking around on these, not unlike what Calvin leaves. Yeah, Calvin, you don't have to sniff. You smell cat on this.
Tiny bark. Small bark. It's like when you tell a dog to whisper.
Uh-huh.
And it's a tiny bark, but it's still a bark nonetheless.
Uh-huh.
Look, he's just carrying his ball, man. Leave him alone.
You made noise.
Look, respectfully, I went with my gut instinct, and my gut instinct was to bark.
Was
So-
a woof. Yeah, so Calvin, you see, coming for you are 3 very large skeletal entities with brass swords and large onyx shields,
Can I
wearing...
appease them with diplomacy?
Tell me how you would like to appease the skeletal orcs in front of you.
The biggest, saddest puppy eyes he can manage.
Roll diplomacy at disadvantage.
That's fine, I'll take it. Look, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But you can't say that I
Well, let's
didn't
look back on
try.
me.
Hold on, okay. I'll set up advantage toggle another day. Wait, it's not a thing in Pathfinder, is it?
Yeah, no.
Nope.
Just
Damn.
roll it twice.
Damn. Can't get lower.
Oh, step back, Carme.
Can't get lower than a 2. Roll to
Natural 1. Okay, Calvin, I need you to roll initiative.
Sick. Alright.
And anyone else who is going to help Calvin in this fight, I also need you to roll initiative.
Damn, my good roll was... But imagine if that would have worked. Imagine if that would have worked.
Imagine if Ghost were here.
Oh god. If Ghost were here, this wouldn't be an issue. Ghost would literally just make them stop attacking you.
Yeah.
Look, it's fine. In my worst case scenario, in the case that I can't handle myself, I have a backup. I shouldn't need it, but I have it.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so, I'm gonna need everybody to tell me their initiatives, and I'm gonna ask for them in order of how I have them typed. Calvin, what is yours?
18! I rolled good on initiative, bad on diplomacy.
Rhinkos, what is yours?
20.
Fuck. Alright, Chuck, what did you roll?
18.
Alright, Kadame, what did you roll?
6.
Alright, the Skellies rolled a 9. Elodie, what did you roll?
13.
Alright, so, Rhinkos, you're first. You see 3 skeletal creatures approaching your friend. What do?
Well, that is very simple. Rhinkos, he's just gonna start shooting.
Rhinkos cocks gun.
Yeah, you just hear the gun click as he turns the safety off on the M1 Trog special.
Oh shit, I forgot I gave you an M1. Oh! Well, fuck.
Oh.
Okay, so it is broken on that last, last
that is
shot.
on the 3rd shot.
Okay.
First shot does a 23 hit.
Oh yeah,
Touch
both
AC.
of those hit.
All right, so the first takes a total of 39 damage.
Just immediate death. It killed it down to exactly 0 health points. You guys hear the safety click off of Rhinkos' gun. He aims and then just ba ba ba.
Mm-hmm.
Bang, bang, boom! As the 3rd round misfires, and would he be taking damage off of that misfire?
No, because it's a
Awesome.
cartridge base. It's a cartridge based weapon, and the barrel is what broke, not the chamber.
Well, due to the quick clear, technically the barrel didn't break. It's just
Well, no, it broke. You just are able
Yeah.
to fix that shit. It's not
Yeah,
that it
he's able
doesn't
to
break.
fix
It still breaks. You just very quickly unscrew that bitch, clear the fucking barrel, put a new one on, and then screw it back on.
now it's time for
For the
now
puppet,
it's time
yeah.
for the puppet.
Yeah, the puppet. You see the
Uh,
puppet cock his little martini Henry.
I'm not sure if I can do this, but can I have the puppet sort of stand right
shoulder?
here? Just sitting on, oh god, I forgot
Kadame's
the bad
shoulders?
friend now.
Yeah, you can sit on
On,
Karame's shoulders. You might want to give her ear protection, though. Because she's a giant.
It's fine. I've messed with explosives before.
Okay.
Besides, I use a gun as well. How bad can it be? Famous last words.
Okay. Yelp will hit. Karame, I need you to make me a fortitude save.
Okay. Do I get any bonus? No. 18.
So you start hearing tinnitus ringing, but you're not deaf yet. Go ahead and fire again.
Fire, reload, fire again.
Yeah, both of those will
more?
hit. Yep. Another fortitude save, Venny? Karame is deaf.
Permanently?
You shall see.
Yeah.
Oh.
Carmen would never hear again. F in chat, gamers.
Yeah, let's get an
F's in
07 in chat.
chat.
07 in chat. for
Imagine having
Karame's career.
gigantic fucking ears.
Hey, don't worry, Ben. I will be your sound alert dog. I will alert you with the noise.
Okay, so after that will be Chuck and Calvin. You guys are up next.
Since Calvin is closer to the enemies, I'll let them go first.
I mean, Calvin is also tiny. You can throw shit over the enemies.
And by the way, this is how you get across this rope.
Yeah. Elodie has told each and every one of you how to get past the net that she laid down successfully. But yeah, Calvin, you're up.
Sick. Alright, I would like... God, I can only cast this shit once per day, that sucks. I'll save it for later.
Yeah, you saw it. You see 3 orcs approaching you, and then very suddenly 3 loud bangs behind you, and one of them dies, and then 2 more, and the other one looks hurt.
The ballast drops, and it rolls over to Elodie. I've moved it over there.
Elodie, you now have
you
a
move
small
the-
arcane core.
Also, I can't.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
I can't be visibly over this guy. I'm under him. Thank you. Shoot. Okay. First things first. Okay, so the tripping blade. Would it be a maneuver to actually try to knock him on his
Yes,
ass?
that would be a combat maneuver.
CMB?
Yeah. No,
Fuck,
you cannot
okay.
knock him on his ass.
That's fine. Eat great club.
He
idiot.
steps on your tail.
Calvin makes a very loud yell. It hurts.
Neither of those will hit you. Will hit him.
Damn, that's my 3. That's my. Unless the combat mover wasn't an action.
No, that was a
That's
half
my
action. Combat
I'm gonna
maneuver
do
is
this
a half
one.
action.
I still have my. What is it? The attack. That's not the main attack.
Your iterative.
Could I roll one more for the iterative? Specifically?
Yes.
26.
Yeah, 26 hits. It's minus 13 from the Great Club.
Yeah, get knocked in the face for stepping on my tail. Rude. He.
Mhm.
Rude ass.
Chuck, you are up.
Alrighty.
You did see that that skeleton stepped on the dog's tail. How do you respond?
Immediate pylum.
As soon as this is over, Calvin's gonna be so dramatic, by the way, just so you know.
This, it's going to show a second attack. I'm not intending for that to be an iterative.
You just want it to be the second attack.
Well, I actually, wait, because I do have Star Toss, style, and I want to attack the other one with the secondary attack.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, 2 24s will hit. Since Star Toss makes it ricochet, that does not use up your secondary attack. That is just you using Star Toss.
Oh. In that case, I'm
and
going
then your Pilum
for another
returns
one.
to your hand, because it's your Pilum of returning.
We love magic.
Says
And
the
another
man
one.
that was- yeah, says the man that was reincarnated. Okay, so you are able to dish out another 16 points of damage to this one, immediately killing it, bouncing off onto this one, and then this guy is going to take 16 more points of damage, and this one is dead as shit. You have one more attack, Chuck.
Okay, and can I see the other skeleton from here, or is that...
No, but you can ricochet it off the wall, I would say.
I am absolutely going to try that. Do I need to do it with a disadvantage or anything?
No, just roll your Star Toss.
Let me make sure I'm doing the Star Toss right real quick. I think I am, but, like, also better to be safe than sorry.
Essentially, it's the same roll as you would have been doing. You're just rolling against the wall's AC instead of his for the first one. And if you hit the wall's AC, which is very low, it's a 5, it'll ricochet off and then attempt to hit him.
Okay.
You got this, I believe in you.
Yes, that will hit the wall. Now roll again. See if you hit him.
For damage?
Nope. See if you hit him.
Oh. Okay.
You had to hit the wall
My
and then
bad.
him. Yes, that will hit. Roll damage. Alright, 16. That will take out the last skeleton. Calvin, you see this Pilum whoosh over your head 3 times. The third one, it bounces off the wall and into the fucking skeleton, killing it.
Is it still in there?
The Pilum? No, it immediately disappears and returns to Chuck's hand.
Damn. I was gonna
You want
grab
your
it.
ball back, buddy?
Yes. Well,
She'll ping it off the wall to get to Kelvin.
oh shit. Hold on. I have to move something so I can get the ball. Thank you. There you go.
Hell
Take it
yeah.
back. Fuck yeah, got my ball. His tail's been stepped on. His dignity's a
Little bruised.
Just knocking over these guys, actually, I think.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, you can walk over these skeletons. They're all carrying like short swords that have a flamberg pattern made of this like copper material. Their shields are made of an onyx in the center with Promethean ore in around the edge. They're very well made shields and weapons.
Do you all mind if I try and take some of this equipment?
Go for it.
And he's going to take at least one of each and put it in his bag of holding.
Okay, you have an Elysian bronze short sword, and you have a Promethean onyx shield. Sniffing those skulls, Calvin, they are humanoids of different types. Very old.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of
Hey,
different.
Belle.
Do you think the dead people would care if I stole a bone?
I mean, it
Is
wouldn't
that
matter.
you?
You murdered a bunch of the dead folk.
What was her name? I forgot.
Augustine?
Fuck. Yeah, is that you, Augustine?
I think Calvin.
dog.
I think Calvin and Augustine would get along.
Hell yeah. that would.
Definitely.
He'll leave the
But
bones
also-
undisturbed for now.
But also Belle.
Yes.
Will there be more equipment made out of Elysian bronze?
They're all 3 of the short swords are made of Elysian bronze, but their armor that they're wearing, which are specifically like pauldrons that are kind of connected with an X patterned like strap over their shoulders, and like a large belt, are all made and like fold are all made of Promethean metal and onyx.
Ooh. In that case, Carmen is going to ask everyone around in broken common because she can't hear. If anyone wants the rest of the swords and one of the armors.
You can still talk. You can still talk regular common, I think, even though you can't hear.
Yeah, but she can't hear herself, so she can't correct herself.
You just be really loud, and we can't.
Because common isn't her first language.
Yeah, that's Terra,
fair.
and then Sylvan, and then Elven, and finally Common.
Yeah.
You said these are Promethean.
Yes, they are made of the same thing your sword is.
Hell yeah, that's pretty cool.
Does anyone respond to Carme?
I don't remember what your question was exactly.
She wanted to know if anyone wanted the rest of the swords and any of the suits of armor, because she wants one of the suits of armor.
Nope, I like my sword more.
What?
Oh, that's fair.
What?
Oh yeah, I forget, none of you are clerics, so none of you can fix
Fuck.
Kai's ears.
I don't think I can listen again. And she starts talking in sign language.
The puppet tugs on the bottom of Carme's shirt and also starts signing to Carme.
Oh, perfect. Someone that understands me.
I think Elodie looks between the two people who are signing and then just flips the bird.
This is the only thing I know in sign language.
Yeah.
It's the universal message.
It is. It really is.
Carmen sends
Also,
to Elodie in proper eloquent sign language. Well, fuck you too.
Love that. To answer your DM,
Also-
Benny, the weirdest form you could probably speak of sign language is Ignan sign language, which the only person that would know that is Rhinkos.
You gotta do the symbols for fireball
Got it.
jutsu.
Also, follow-up question: would a potion of minor healing help with the deafness?
You would need a potion of either lesser or greater restoration.
I have poison.
Karame, you could probably craft a potion of lesser restoration.
Wait, I have a potion of greater healing. That's not what you asked for. You wanted a restoration.
Yeah, we need restoration.
I have a lot of nets. Will those help?
Okay, so
I have
it
like
was-
a comically large amount of nets.
I love the voice you gave Elodie.
What do you mean? This is my regular people voice.
So it was
Sup,
an
Calvin?
Elysian bronze short swords
Mm-hmm.
and Promethean metal. What again?
So it'd be Promethean metal half plate is what I'm considering it. And then two Promethean shields. Because Weaver did take a sword and a shield.
Okay, so is anyone else taking the rest of the things?
Oh shit, is that bread?
There is both bread and cheese sitting there.
Fuck yeah.
So I'm assuming no.
Nah,
Yeah, I think they're more concerned with the campsite they just found.
bread.
Okay.
Bread!
Also,
And then-
Rhinkos cannot fit into half plate. His bones are too light and soft.
No, they can. You can
Yeah.
put half plate on, specifically this half plate, because it's literally just pauldrons and like a plate skirt. But
But would it count as medium armor?
yes.
Yes,
Then no, he can't wear it. He's stuck only wearing light armor.
because of proficiencies.
Oh
Right?
yeah.
A mix of proficiencies and a lot of his abilities from Gunslinger
Yeah.
make it so he only can wear light armor, elsewise his dodge bonus gets dropped to 0.
Oof, that fucking sucks.
In that case, I'm putting 2 Elysian bronze short swords, 2 Promethean metal shields, and 3 Promethean metal half plates on inside my bag of holding, right?
Yep.
Because no one else wants anything like of that. Perfect. I've got upgrade material for my Falcata.
Oh
You see,
no!
Calvin, if you let the maggots manifest in the bread for a couple of weeks, then it gets even better.
Let's not with the maggots. There's a person with a phobia of them there.
Yeah, fair enough. The grubs.
There you go.
What's in the camp?
So around the camp, you find a very high scent of cat, for one. And you do find bread that seems to be fresh. It has a nice crunch to it. A set of cheese that appears to be brie. It's a brie cheese from Halfling country in the northern continent. There's a pair of daggers in the corner, a big thing of cut firewood, and a campfire that doesn't seem too old. There's still embers in it.
Will anybody stop him from just eating the bread?
Eating the what?
The bread.
I mean, I want some.
I mean, assuming he sees it, Chuck might try to stop you because he doesn't know if dogs can eat bread.
That's fine. You can try to stop him.
I mean, you're a dwarf now. You should be worried about what others eat.
You could be. Could do the thing where it's like, "What's in your mouth?"
What's in your mouth?
just get it. He's just trying to grab them. You know how you have to grab the dog's head and try to put your fingers in their mouth to get it out.
So as you do attempt to get a good hold on Calvin, you will hear in the back of your mind, "Don't touch my fucking dog."
I repeat. I say back in my mind, I don't want the dog getting poisoned on my watch.
It's bread. He'll be fine. He used to be a person.
Oh. He thinks that and says that out loud at the same time, and he just let's go.
Yeah. He
Calvin used to be a dude, and now I've turned him into a dog.
He runs off to finish it in the other room. Smell of cat. Where is it going?
Well, does anyone else take anything else from the camp?
There's no equipment or anything, just the food.
There's food, a pair of daggers, and a large stack of smallly, cut to a manageable size to be carried firewood.
I'm guessing there's nothing special about the firewood?
Other than the fact that it's probably good to have something to keep you warm at night when you're in a deep underground cavern. No,
yeah. I'll take the firewood and just say to Rhinecoast near me, just in case we need some firewood, and put it in my bag of holding. I should probably keep track of how much room my bag of holding has.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Also, Belle.
Yes.
Could I do a roll to try and find materials for a potion of lesser restoration?
So what I will say to you is that if you would have wanted to, you could have gotten materials for free in Trog Shop.
Okay.
Because that's one of those things that while you were in there, I meant to describe. There is just a counter of free ingredients, or it says free reagents, and it's just simple stuff for basic potions.
Got it. Then
Lesser restoration, health potions, anti-venoms, stuff like that.
She would have grabbed enough for her own personal needs.
Yeah,
alchemical potions and reagents.
Very specifically says free shit (parentheses reagents).
Yeah. Yeah, mostly because the way she handles experiments come at great personal cost or risk.
Yeah. So you're able to make your potion, chug it, your ears are fine.
Yay, no longer deafened. She's still going to do sign language regardless.
But the cat smell is coming from over here.
Cat smell. Sniff.
I gotta find
Sniff,
the token because I forgot to put it on the map.
Hey, stupid question.
There are no stupid questions, Crow.
For the free reagents in Trog's shop, Is gunpowder by chance one of those reagents?
Yep.
Oh, then Rainkos would have absolutely loaded up on gunpowder and put them in his pockets of holding.
Yeah, absolutely. Trog would have encouraged you to do so.
Awesome. He now has effectively a keg in loose gunpowder in one of his pockets.
Yeah.
He can pocket sand, but make it spicy.
Why is it spicy?
Why is it spicy?
Yeah, everyone got the joke.
I don't know where I put your rival's token.
You sent it to me.
Rival?
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, could you try and find it for me?
Yeah, hold on. Let me search up. I'm hunting it down.
Let's see who finds it first.
No, not that. Me search Calvin, even though I know it's not going to be helpful.
I'm trying to find this token because this is supposed to be a payoff for a thing. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna just use this until I can find the real one.
Well, I'm committed now.
Yeah, just till I can find the real one. We're gonna use this.
Oh, is this for it? Is this for it? Is this...
Send it to me?
No, I think I found the part where it comes. Maybe. It's... I'm gonna search through images.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Okay, wait. Sorry, we can continue, talking. I'm just gonna be on that.
Yeah, so you guys can kind of explore what you guys can visibly see is a maze, around you, and, if you would like, there is a path both this way, and then there's one that goes this way. Which way would you like to go? To the left or to the right?
I'm not gonna choose this with my sniffer. You guys can do this.
Yeah, you guys got this.
Well, let's go to the only path left.
Well, I mean, this would be the left path.
Well, this is actually our right. It's stage left.
Yeah, stage left. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, there's kind of a small, empty room over here. It appears to be like, there's crumbled.
I found it.
Awesome. Send it to me.
Sorry.
You see there's like crumbled marble and things around, and kind of laid on the ground are, if you look real close, are those dead adventurers?
What?
Oh yeah, there it is. Thank you.
Where?
Oh, well.
Sneeps.
So I didn't have time to put them on the thing. But like here and here, there are dead, there appears to be adventurers that got the shit beat out of them.
Worm?
There's
nothing around.
2 seconds.
They're just
they seem to have been they seem to just be dead. They seem to have been beaten nearly to death by some form of bludgeoning tool, and they are no longer alive.
Can I try a medicine check as a dog?
You can try, yeah.
I don't expect it to go good, by the way. I hope you know this.
Can I try as well?
Yeah, you would probably have more success, man.
Oh, it's heal, not medicine.
Yeah.
Not only that, but I can also replace heal with knowledge of nature as a vivisectionist,
Yeah.
which is really useful.
About a 19.
So they died about a little less than an hour ago. They seem to have been bludgeoned to death by some form of either bone or heavy, like bludgeoning instrument.
Ooh, that's rough.
Aw.
I'm gonna see. Oh, there's some dead guys. I'm gonna see what's down here. I'm gonna wait for Belle to put these guys.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, sorry, Belle, but you didn't actually specify which shield the Onyx shield was, and I'm realizing I don't know the weight because of that.
All of them.
Oh, it just changes into whatever type of shield?
So no, all of them are made with onyx in the center and Promethean metal around the rim. The center is a black onyx stone with Promethean metal around the rim.
Okay, so all of them are Onyx and Promethean shields.
Yes.
And what type of shield are they?
Like heavy, it would be a heavy shield, heavy steel.
But it wouldn't actually be 10 pounds, it would be something else?
Yeah, it would be, I believe, what I have written down. Give me 2 seconds to check.
Yeah, sorry about this.
It's okay.
Made a dead Yamcha for the dead people. What do you think?
I will check in just
So
a second.
excellent.
I'm checking my notes for these shields. They weigh 40 pounds a piece. They're heavy fucking pieces of metal.
And also the Alexandrite ingots. I can, because I forgot to put the weight down.
The Alexandrite ingots are 50 pounds a pop.
Oh.
They're heavy fucking pieces of stone. I love the dead Yamcha. I need someone to screenshot that and turn it into a fucking token for me.
Shit, hold on.
I'm gonna get rid of these for a moment, just so people have more of you guys.
Okay, I can screen cap.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I also screen capped just in case you need a backup.
I appreciate that, because that way.
I have the backup.
Oh, do you want the pit? Do you want the pit with it?
I didn't need the pit, but like that just makes it even better.
You want the pit? Here's the pit.
I want to see some fucking heads in the pit.
I just put that down as deadyamcha.png.
Is there anything down here?
So you're in this area, no, where you're standing, but down here, you can smell old books.
Ew, I'm not interested.
Books?
In old books. I'm not interested. Yeah, you can read if you want. I don't need to.
Calvin
Books.
doesn't read. Yeah, Kadame, you kind of find old papyrus scrolls and old journals of people who were here. A lot of them are like war journals and people's final moments. And however, one is the scrawlings of a madman, from what it seems like.
Does it look like the Mummy Dreams journal from before? As in those kinds of madness?
No, it doesn't look like it'll give you hallucinations. However, as you kind of look through it, you do find a spell in the book. Very specifically, the spell Ice Storm, which can be used as a scroll. And like, as you know, as an alchemist, any person can use scrolls. However, they are one-time uses.
Yeah. Sadly, an alchemist cannot learn it.
Yeah, you can't learn it, but you do have a single use of the spell Ice Storm.
Yeah.
You know who can learn it? Rhinkos.
As a wizard, that is a level 4 spell.
Because he's a wizard.
He's a wizard.
The wizard bird.
We
Who eats lizard gizzards.
We don't know.
Famous Bard Weezer.
Oh no. We drank,
So
we drank
Rhinkos
some
can
people's
learn
blood,
it,
and
but
now
he
I'm a
can't
wizard.
cast it.
Not yet.
Not yet.
And it does not use up the scroll for you to copy it down, so you will still have that one single-use scroll of fucking
Ice Storm.
Ice Storm. Kadame, you notice that this is a small space that you can't really fit through, but inside you see a blade that seems to have been broken perfectly in the center. And the blade itself appears to be made of a shimmering, like silvery material that reflects light.
Okay. She's going to turn to Rhinkos, Mini Brack. And sign, hey, there's a pretty sword over there. Do you think you can get it?
Puppet Brack gives a thumbs up and sort of crawls and gets close to the hole.
Well,
Would he have to
He just can
roll
walk
anything?
in. He can walk right in. He's tiny. A teeny tiny little bastard. So as he approaches, the sword does appear to be broken. The shards of it, there seem to be little tiny shards of it on the ground, but all of them seem to be shimmering almost like a mirror.
He'll pick one up and hold it between two fingers.
It is a beautifully reflective sword.
He scoops up all the loose shards that are small enough to fit in
Just a little dustpan
in a coat pocket worn by a puppet.
Yeah, I imagine he has like archaeologist tools where he's got the little like tiny brush and the little pan. He just scoops it into his...
Oh, that's even better. Yes.
Next to it is a sheath. It's small in size. This appears to have been a short sword of some kind.
Which would be a broadsword for him.
Yeah, so you can like stick it into a, stick the hilt and what's like, excuse me. The hilt and what's attached to it into the scabbard and kind of put the other piece of the sword into your coat pocket, along with the shards.
You yawn adorably.
I will fight you.
I mean, it's true.
Can y'all hear me on the other side of this wall?
Can we?
Kadame, you can now that you have ears.
Can the puppet hear it?
Yeah.
The puppet will knock on the wall, doing doing the shave and a haircut, two bits.
Hey.
I'm just going to repeat it.
Elodie is going to ribbit that song with a performance.
Yes, please.
Calvin sparks.
Calvin, yeah, you start barking as you hear knocking. Yeah, no, you perform very beautifully in the song in the manner of your people.
What a riveting performance.
It's very operatic, riveting.
Crow, take a hero point for that pun.
Yes.
What was it?
What a riveting performance.
Nice.
Calvin, are you sitting or do you follow the smell of cat? Because it is coming from over here.
He does want to go, but also he doesn't want to leave his friends behind. So he's kind of like sitting down, standing up, sitting down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Elodie,
you do notice this this behavior in your canine friend.
Also, Rankos. Did you already note the Ice Storm scroll on your character sheet?
Crow?
I can't believe I was muted.
I can't.
No.
It happens a lot.
Calvin, want to play tug of war?
He's staring towards like the direction
like a dog pointing.
Yeah, very intently. No games. He's very focused. No games.
The owl kind of land on your shoulders and go, Calvin, you can still use your words.
He growls a little bit.
But yeah, Crow, did you note the Ice Storm scroll on your character sheet?
I have just noted it.
Perfect.
Yeah, you have
if you
one
haven't,
use
yeah,
of that spell.
As we're walking back, I think Chuck would actually try to get the attention of the little puppet and be like, "Hey, yeah," and I'll be like, "Can I see that material? See if I can't figure out what it might be."
The puppet nods, pulls the broken sword out of the scabbard and holds it out. I take it in its broken state, it would basically be a dagger.
Imagine the shards of Narsil from Lord of the Rings. It's like that. So it's like a fourth of the sword is still attached to the hilt.
Arnar still. Whatever.
A Narsil, yeah.
Arnar.
Uh-huh.
I'm not moving my guy. I'm typing. Fuck. There we go. I can move now.
So can I tell what this Narsil wannabe is made of?
Roll profession blacksmith. So this is Vorpal material.
Oh. Vorpal material?
Yeah.
So like the stuff you use to make Vorpal weapons.
Yes.
He just says out loud quietly to himself.
It's also made from platinum dragon scale.
He just whispers under his breath, "Shit."
I'm curious, is that separate from the Vorpal enchantment?
Yes. So there was a set of 2 swords that were known as the Vorpal swords. One of them was found by a Reckford resident, one Nakawe, and then left in the skull of the dead Jabberwocky. The other one you have just found. They are a pair.
I thought I got thrown into the lake for a trade-off.
Did you? Did you throw it in the lake?
So I thought I traded it off with like somebody in the lake. I could have just misremembered.
I think we talked about it, but I do remember you, because Quilliam asked you what you were going to do with it, and you said you were going to stab it in the Jabberwocky's head.
I think I'll run with that. Yeah, that's fine. That's good.
I will go back and review tapes if necessary.
No, you don't have to. It's fine. We can run with that. It's genuinely not a problem.
Okay.
So you're saying Puppet Brack currently has
pieces of a legendary sword, yes.
And right now, because it's in a broken state, it's just an unwieldy dagger.
Yeah, pretty much. Actually, to him, it would probably be like a short sword.
Hell yeah.
Or a broadsword, since you added those.
Broadsword would be the full thing.
To
him, a broadsword this thing would be a broadsword when it is completely together.
Got it.
So, I would know the properties of the material as well as would I know what this weapon specifically is, or would I just know the properties of the material?
Well, you know that there are only 2 weapons in existence that were made of this material. So yeah, you
process
probably
of elimination.
Yeah, and one of them was in Reckford. The other, so this is probably the other one.
He's going to just say, we might want to talk with the rest of the group about this. This is a potentially big find, I think. And he realizes that the puppet can't talk, so he's like, he goes to Rankos, he's like, I might have found, well, we'll meet with the rest of the party to talk about it, but I think I might have found one of the 2 Vorpal swords.
I mean, Karame found it.
The puppet sort of signs really quickly in Ignin, its hands actually going a bit wider than you normally do. And if you understand sign language, it's just a long string of expletives that just boils down to, bro, I found it. What are you talking about?
He's like, well, okay, technically I didn't. Like, he doesn't even understand what you're saying. He's like, well, technically I didn't find it, but like, I guess. It's not the point. The point is, this is important. Significant. Yeah.
The puppet nods, takes the sword back, and puts it back in its scabbard, which he's now wearing on his back because it is that big on him. I now need to draw the puppet wielding a sword because...
Yeah, you do. I would love to see that. You could also get it commissioned if you wanted it in digital art.
I say draw, I'm just going to try and make it in Hero Forge because I do not have much artistic talent.
Give me one second.
Talent doesn't exist. Practice.
Karame, as you kind of search through that other bookshelf that you're kind of standing in front of, there is another book similar to the other one, written by a different mage, and this one has 3 spells in it: Fireball, Mage Armor, and Magic Missile.
Mage Armor.
Wait. Before you guys move any further, I'd like to identify those mushrooms. Please.
It's okay. I've stopped moving.
Frankos, cut your fucking back here.
Raid, you may roll nature if you would like.
You're not even over here with the mushrooms. You're all the way back there.
Yeah.
Oh, I can learn.
Look, I'll protect you while you
get
it.
I see you've foisted me forward. I was worried that these might explode or something.
They are not Bibberbang mushroom, no. These are penny buns.
Those are healing potions?
Healing potions, edible. They can be used in various recipes. Go really well with
the pot.
They go really well with rhino beetle.
They're getting chucked in the pot, and I'm gonna look for rhino beetles later. All sorry to hold you up.
Yeah. I got. Let me see if I already have it. I got 2 more scrolls for you.
Ooh.
Here you go.
And he makes the grabby hands for the scrolls.
Here you go. This is Fireball. This is Magic Missile.
Crow, you can check the roll 20 for the stats on that sword.
Hell yeah. Rankos is now, he just sits where he is and is starting to scribble down both Fireball and
Magic Missile?
Yeah, Magic Missile.
So it takes 30 minutes. It takes 30 minutes to scribe each scroll. So I will say that we can expedite that process, and you kind of are able to do that very quickly.
Very quickly, because when he was a bird, just a bird, he did know those spells.
Then yeah, you can absolutely know those spells already. So, you guys hear the loud yowl of a cat up ahead of you, as if it is in pain.
But I'm moving too fast to catch up to my own token.
As you turn the corner, Calvin, you see your rival. Her name is Whiskers. She is being beaten the shit out of by this giant creature, and she is thrown against this wall.
Can I go up to the guy before combat starts, or?
Oh no, it's combat immediately.
All right.
I'm assuming. Yeah, you guys can roll stealth if you would like to.
I would like to anyway.
All right.
You can stealth behind me.
I will be in your shadow.
I need people's initiatives, please. And what did you roll?
Sure thing.
And what did you roll for stealth?
17.
Yeah, the creature doesn't see.
Fuck, my initiative is garbage.
Okay.
Could I also roll stealth or no?
Yeah, you can. Calvin, what was your initiative?
I'm actually gonna reroll that with my hero point.
Okay.
It's a single point better. Fuck me. 8.
All right. Rhinkos, what did you roll?
Oh wait, I got an extra hero point anyway for the recap. It's fine. I still have one.
What was yours, Rhinkos?
10.
Cool. Chuck, what did you roll?
12.
Karame?
Rolled 18 initiative, 22 stealth.
Okay. Yeah, Karame, even though being massive, just disappears. Nobody knows where the fuck she is. And then Elodie, what did you roll?
17.
All right, so the skeletal creature will go first, being that it rolled a 22.
I bark at it.
It immediately sees you and will turn to attack. Okay, so Calvin, I need you to roll me a fortitude save as this thing, instead of attacking you outright with its arm, which it has one of its arms detached and in its hand, it will expel a breath weapon of poisonous gas. So in a cone. So I will tell everybody who needs to. Okay, so I need Elodie, the tax evasion owl, Calvin, and Karame all to roll me fortitude saves.
Does Chuck need to as well?
Yes.
Okay.
I was about to ask, but I was looking for my fortitude because I had the feeling the answer was yes.
You said it's poison, right?
Yeah.
Okay, poison resistance from being an alchemist. Okay.
Oh wait, I have immunity, don't I, to poison?
Nope.
You have
resistance.
Oh, resistance.
It should be in the Duragar page, but I don't remember exactly how much you get.
Yep, it should be on the Duragar page. Okay. So, I love that your name is Womp Womp.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh no! Duragar are immune to paralysis, phantasms, and poison. They gain a +2.
Oh yeah, you are.
Save against spells and spell aids.
Then you are immune to this day. You don't take any damage. You essentially would just walk straight through this cloud with nothing that happens.
Funny thing, in that case, Duragar are actually more spicy in their food than normal dwarves.
Yep. So Calvin, you're the only one that's gonna take full damage. You take 19 points of damage. And tax evasion owl will also take 19 points. Elodie and Karame, you will take half. Chuck, on the other hand, you don't take shit for damage.
What about evasion?
What does evasion do?
What about evasion?
It's usually for reflex saves, but I don't know how you do. It's essentially if you succeed on a reflex save, you don't take any.
This is a fortitude save, not a reflex.
Yeah, that's fair.
So no.
Yeah, that's fair. I wanted to ask just in case.
So
That is how much?
19 rounded down. 19 divided by health, and then rounded down.
Yep.
Right. So 9 damage.
Yeah, you take 9 points of damage.
Damn, I'm no longer at 69 HP. That is my max.
I love that. Okay, and then it's going to try and beat Calvin to death with its arm.
Jesus Christ.
Does a 12 hit your AC?
No.
Does a 30 hit your AC? Natural 20.
Yeah, that does.
That's what I thought.
Why did you even ask me then, Boza? For drama.
Yeah, you take 32 points of damage.
I'm staggered immediately. Instead
What?
of down.
Oh yeah, instead of being downed, you're staggered.
Still going, idiot.
I ain't hear no bell. Fuck you.
He is just coughing and probably bleeding out of him.
You do go down to 1 hit point. That's where you're left.
What do you mean? What do you mean it's got a...
It can be at 0. I think.
Nope, you have 1 hit point. That's how that works.
Okay.
Belle, what do you mean it has a plus 12 normally?
It does. It has a plus 12 to damage.
Fine. I got sneak attack. It doesn't matter.
You also have a chainsaw. Like
Yeah. Yeah. It just took me so off guard to be like, wait, plus 24? What the hell? What?
Yeah, it's plus 24 on a D12.
Yeah.
Okay, so, you guys see it nearly beat Calvin to death. Up next is, after the monster, is Carme. You're up.
Okay.
It first kicked the shit out of a cat, and then nearly beat the dog that you're traveling with to death.
That I was tasked to protect as well.
Yeah.
I even made a deal to do so. Okay. Okay.
I love how y'all draw the gnome war on my maps. Thanks.
Like, genuine, or do you want us to not do
No, I'm fine.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Sadly, I now only have potions of Cure Light Wounds, so I cannot heal you a lot unless I use my extracts.
Karame is the medic.
I mean, at the lack of a cleric or oracle or other divine caster, the alchemist is usually the healer.
You have a point.
Amazing.
So,
Unless Mini Brock starts taking paladin levels.
yeah. Now, how many? What action is feeding someone one of
It's
my
a bonus
extracts?
action.
Okay, so half an action.
Yeah.
Okay, so Calvin, get
Yeah.
ready to be force-fed.
Yeah, Calvin. It's like giving a dog medicine.
I think he's being dramatic on the floor, but he'll take it.
2d8 plus 1 per caster level, which I am at 5.
Mm-hmm.
So I roll 2d8 plus 5. Enter. You heal 11 points of damage.
11. Thank you. Am I still staggered, or am I losing the staggered?
You are still staggered until your next turn. But
Okay.
you aren't dead. You aren't dying anymore, so.
I was stabilized. It's fine.
That's a full action.
Oh, you did it twice?
Yes.
Okay. Roll. Okay, you heal another 11 points.
Fuck yeah.
And the last 2 actions are going to be attacks on this thing.
Okay.
First, Chainfall Kata attack. Do I get a +5 for flanking?
Yeah, because Calvin and Elodie are both there.
Okay. No damage modifier. Does a 29 hit?
Yeah, 29 will hit.
Okay, sneak attack with duelists. What was it again? Precision.
Okay.
So an extra 12
15.
sneak and 3 bleed if it bleeds.
Oh well, yeah. It doesn't bleed, but I will say you chip off parts of its skeleton to give you the bleed damage. It just won't do continual damage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Second
well,
attack.
So I'm gonna make this thing. I'm gonna make the enemies in here a challenge for high level players. Us smaller level players keeping sobbing, crying on the floor.
Okay, so 12 plus 8, that's 20.
Venny, respectfully, fuck you.
Okay, so that is 20 slashing damage from the chain falcata. I roll damage again, right?
Yeah,
From
because it's a crit. You guys see Karame like feed Calvin his medicine and then just rev up this this chainsaw. Like, you are not gonna fucking hit this dog again.
Yeah. And
it's
I can't
max.
remember.
It's you roll again and then add max damage to both rolls.
Okay. So that's already added, so 14.
Okay.
14 extra slashing, and then sneak attack, because I'm also flanking, right?
Yep, and that will also add its max damage.
Which is 3d6, which would be 6 plus 6, that's 12 plus 6, that's 18.
Yep.
A total of 33 precision and 3 bleed.
Okay. So that's 54 damage.
Yeah.
You guys see the Karame is the epitome of the I am a doctor, but meme.
Yeah, I am a doctor, but that means I know how to kill you.
And you see her dissect this fucking creature.
Yeah.
What even was that you just killed?
And you see
Can
the
roll?
cat kind of get up and she goes, it's a ancient dragonborn specimen. Oh, my neck. Hi, Calvin.
Is this spaceman?
Bark, 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 bark.
Hey, Calvin.
Bark, bark.
Wait,
Bark,
Calvin,
bark, bark.
get over here.
No.
You see Calvin
your
being chased
medicine.
around by this fucking Maine Coon. Calvin, wait. Calvin, she will, like, shove you with her 2 front paws and give you 5 points of lay on hands.
He stops working for a second.
And also, Calvin force feeds you more medicine and heals you 10 more health.
So you get 15 more points of healing, and she just kind of goes, "What are you doing down here, Calvin?"
Work.
Yeah, same. Me and my group that I was supposed to be protecting, were down here hunting a 3-headed dragon.
Oh, I need to kill that.
Just so casually.
Yeah, exactly. She kind of looks up and goes, "Oh, I see you're also still protecting a group of schmucks."
Would you like some penny bun mushroom stew? You look pretty hurt.
She kind of looks back over at you and goes, "I would love something to eat. My group couldn't cook for shit."
Wonderful.
wait.
I'm an excellent cook.
Yeah.
Right back at the camp you left.
Elodie makes the best meals.
Yes.
Good. I would
Chuck-
love to eat.
Chuck just shouts after my group couldn't cook for shit. He just shouts, "Hope you like worms." Apparently.
I mean, worms aren't bad. They're good
Smash Cut
protein.
Elodie would have prepared, like, you know how you can have, like, a little bit of bread on top of French onion dip? Like,
Yes.
soup, sorry, French onion soup, like the... She's gonna do, like, one of those, because she's got a little bit of bread from the camp before, and she's got, like, mushrooms and shit. She's making a cute little stew.
She, like, will, like, narrow her eyes and goes, "Is that my sourdough?"
Yeah.
Oh,
Now it's really sourdough.
I ate the rest of your bread, by the way. Hope that's not a problem.
I have more in my bag. Has anyone seen my bag, by the way?
No.
Is it a bag of holding?
No.
Oh.
No, it's just a little brown canvas bag. It's got a bunch of food in it.
Like to lasso Kelvin.
No.
Okay.
What's the bag?
Roll your lasso.
Now, is it... Okay, successful hit. So yeah, hiya.
You do hit the CMD.
Yeah, you do. Calvin, you are now lassoed. Are you using the lasso of Athena?
Gets flung. Yeah, I'm not gonna exert its power, but yeah, just because longer range. And I think if I use the infinite rope, I might not get flung around the minute Calvin tries to move.
Yeah, exactly.
I imagine that Calvin is now tied on all four legs are tied together.
Hog-tied Calvin.
Yeah, and Calvin is just laying on the floor, barking.
He's crying now. He's just dog crying right now. Pathetically on the
Pat,
floor.
here's some soup.
He
So
considers it.
there are some more monsters down here, and a puzzle I couldn't figure out. If you folks want to help me slay them.
Sure. By the way, does the petty bun mushroom soup help heal at all?
So, as a like, if you were to have prepared it as like a healing potion, it would have. But it does not heal it when it is turned into soup.
Fair enough. I'm not a potion healer.
Maybe I could help you if I wasn't tied up. He starts crying again.
Okay, I'll release you.
Calvin, how many potions do you need?
I'm fine. I've never been better. He says visibly and shit.
Academy pulls out one of her Cure Light Wounds potions.
If I had my bag,
Are you sure?
If I had my bag, I had a good bit of potions in there, but it's just missing.
Where was it?
It was back at my camp.
Did we take the bag and forget about it?
Rhinkos gestures to the puppet, at which point the puppet quickly starts scurrying away.
So the puppet would find the bag. It is torn to shreds, and there's nothing inside.
The puppet will grab the shreds of the bag before scuttling back.
In the meantime of them leaving and coming back, can Chuck actually check out the creature, the undead that we defeated, and see if the bones are at all special?
They're not special. They're just bones. They're just humanoid bones. This appears to have been an ancient type of dragonborn. It was more dragon than humanoid.
Like, this is to ask if I'm able to do it now, if I should do it later. How long would it take to just shave down some of the bones into pylums?
Not long, because it's not long because it's like shaving down human bones into pylums. Probably might get a little more out of its horn than anything else, but like you could turn its horn and spine into a pylum if you'd like.
Yeah, whatever would be easier, because he's just running low on weapons.
You just detach its spine from the rest of it and straighten it out. Maybe shove a small piece of metal inside and to keep its form, and there you go. You have a skeletal pylum. Does normal damage. Kind of looks creepy.
Belle, is there Is there anything special about the bones?
No, they're just regular
magically,
human bones. They're like regular humanoid bones. They're just dragonborn bones.
Hey, Calvin, do you want a bone?
A bone?
Because there's a skeleton here.
You just see the cat kind of go, of course the dog wants bones.
He starts barking at the cat again.
Hey, at least it's not demon blood.
Actually, can I do something? I'd like to prestidigitation a laser dot on the floor.
Where?
Now it's over here. Now it's over here. Now it's over here. Now it's over here. Now it's over here.
Belle, can I cast minor image to make a little small mouse chasing Elodie?
Ah, shit.
Oh my god!
Not again. Cat's chasing me, goddammit.
A way to move the adventure along.
Yeah, actually, that's a really good way to do so.
Everyone else being left behind.
Chuck, Rykos, we better hurry and find them. I already dispelled the illusion, but they kept going.
Yep, the cat is now just chasing the frog.
And the dog is chasing the cat.
I don't know if this door is locked.
No, it does not seem to be locked.
Calvin between the cat and Elodie.
The cat leaps over you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, God.
You
Can
too.
I go for
Lasso the cat.
Can I go for like a play bite on the cat before the door gets open?
I mean, I have a question. Did Elodie open the door?
Yeah, Elodie would have probably slipped in if she could have.
Okay, so as you slip inside, you see a massive creature in the back of a room full of bones. This creature is made of a chitinous outer shell with a singular red eye.
Oh.
Pro, are you there? Oh, there you are. You're moving now. Yay.
Sorry, we hauled ass because I didn't want to try opening doors while I was getting chased by a cat. We ended up finding a door anyway.
Also, guess who just remembered I have a 60-foot leap?
Right?
Yeah.
And from how you worded it, I don't think I have a limited use on it.
No. It is a racial ability you can use at will.
Okay, so I just have a 60-foot speed, technically. That is
so
just
it is
on a straight
vertical,
line.
60-foot vertical.
Oh, vertical. Okay, so not
God.
horizontal.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
Good to
vertical.
know.
I just get by my own bedroom door, Jesus Christ.
What happened?
Can shoot style full count and going 60 foot forward.
I have a screen door, and then the door. The screen door is closed, so the other door is open. The outside door just slammed against my door frame.
Oh God, I hate when that happens. But yeah, so Elodie, you do see a room full of bones, most of them covered in blood, seemingly old adventurers, people who were at one point here from older older wars and things of that nature, and then in the back of the room is a massive monster covered in a chitinous shell. It's one glowing red eye staring out at the rest of the room. It does not seem to have spotted.
Shit. I think Elodie kind of picks up on the absolutely rancid vibes in this room right away and is about to try to like stealth, like as if she had just walked into a classroom realizing how late she was.
Mm-hmm.
But I think like realizing that it's looking straight fucking at her, she kind of doesn't need to try.
Yeah, there's like a glowing spotlight on you.
Room plan? Time for room?
If only I had a barrel from fucking Wind Waker.
Oh shit, hold on. I left Tag Stage now back there running after the cat.
No,
Sorry, Karma, you were gonna say something.
Belle, I sent a question your way.
Okay. Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay.
Matter of fact.
Thank you, Trog.
Somewhere in the universe, he tells you you're welcome.
Yeah, essentially.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Enemy? I look at my fucking injured ass self. I'm fine.
You guys see that this creature only seems to have one eye, and it does seem to be locked on Elodie, and it is not paying attention to the rest of you.
Not even when I bark at it?
Not even when you bark at it. Like, it seems to be singularly focused.
Damn, it's deaf. Couldn't be me.
I'm about to do something. I'm about to something straight up unwise. Can I sneak up behind it if it's not looking at me?
Roll stealth.
Fuck. Yeah, alright, hold on. I'm not gonna move any farther in case my stealth is garbage.
Can I try to identify what this is?
Yeah, roll knowledge planes.
23.
You are stealthed.
May I also stealth?
This is some form of outsider. You can't quite figure out what, but it is some form of outsider.
I'm pretty sure that's what outsider means. You can't quite figure out what this is. It's not from here.
May I also stealth?
Yeah, you can stealth.
Why did I roll a 4?
You rolled a fucking 4?
For a total of 14.
Yeah, so, I'm gonna need initiatives, everybody.
Yay!
Alright.
Does this thing know where I am yet?
No.
Not
this
one.
thing is very much focused on Elodie.
I've casted
nuts.
I've casted Acid Mob, by the way.
Alright.
It is going for 7 minutes.
Alrighty.
God.
Calvin, what
These
is your
bones are
initiative?
very good cover.
13.
Rhinkos.
10.
10?
10.
Chuck.
4.
Fantastic.
That one's not nice.
Karame, what did you roll?
19.
The giant arachnid rolled a 16. Elodie, what did you roll?
7.
And Whiskers rolled a 4. So.
Haha, classic cat, idiot. No, what you mean? I'm so sorry.
You're all right. Karame, you're
Whiskers.
first.
Okay.
So. Where you guys can see this thing's health bar. Okay.
Yes. Okay. First things first. I'm using my shield extract on myself.
Okay.
That was a half action, right?
Yes.
Okay. Next, I am moving up here.
Okay.
And actually, before that, can I... where the fuck was it? There it is. Drinking a blur extract is also half action, right?
Yep. Potions in general, either feeding them to other people or drinking them are half actions.
They're not potions per se.
They
are
work the
the
same
way. Okay.
They work the same way.
Then yeah, I will also cast. Well, drink blur on myself.
Well, okay. So it says one standard action because it's like casting a spell. Then it's a standard action. So that's
okay,
2
then...
spells.
Okay, in that case, just shield instead.
Okay.
I do not need blur. So I will be using my next 2 actions to attack, which I'm assuming I'm also flanking.
Yeah, because Calvin is on its other side.
Got it.
It's a big bastard. Yeah,
Does
26 hits. 26
So,
just barely hits.
That's...
Jesus Christ.
What the hell?
Gross, what the fuck?
Yeah. Okay, so sneak attack.
Uh-huh.
Unless it's immune to precision damage, which would be scary.
It's not immune to precision damage.
Okay, 11 precision, 3 bleed.
Okay, so 14 damage.
Okay, so second attack.
Uh-huh.
With this chain falcata. Attack modifier +5, submit. Damage modifier 0, submit. 26 again.
All right, yeah, that'll hit. So
that is 11 slashing,
Uh-huh.
and then sneak. I do sneak attack as well,
yes.
right?
Yes.
Got it.
You said do.
15 precision, 3 bleed.
All right. So minus 18 more points of damage. Just gotta double check. There's no more Amogus on the fucking map.
I'm not gonna draw Amogus on your map. I promise.
Someone did it in this pile of bones earlier.
It wasn't
what?
Me. I'm not drawing any Among Us. So if there's any, it wasn't me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
That is my turn.
That is your turn, and up next is Goma.
Ooh.
Goma will turn and attempt to, and we'll do multi-attack twice, and then attack once with its sting. So that's 1, 2, 3 from the first attack. The first multi-attack.
Oh, okay.
So it's claw, bite, for the first. So does a 20 or a 21 hit your AC?
Nope.
Okay. Second multi-attack. Do a 29 or a 16 hit your AC?
29 hits.
Okay. You take 12 or 18 points of slashing damage.
Okay, 18.
And I need a fortitude saving throw.
Against poison?
Yes.
I got a +4. 23.
You do succeed. Okay, and now it will attack with its stinger. There's a 19 hit your AC. Okay. And that will be its turn. And after Goma is Calvin.
Yeah.
You're up. It's your turn.
I have acid mod going, which means my bites do acid damage.
Yeah.
Idiot. Okay. I had this very silly thought of, I could jump up on this thing. But I probably shouldn't risk it. Right. I could, but would that be an action to jump up there?
It'd be movement. It'd be your full movement. So a half action.
I'll take it. Get me up there, boss. Put me on the man.
Okay. You are able to get up on top of Goma's back.
Get bit. Flanking still counts?
Yep.
I will take that nat 20.
Okay. So the nat 20 is the only one that hits.
That's fine.
Plus
flanking.
Yeah, plus flanking. So that's gonna be a. So your max damage on your bite is D6.
D6 and then the D4.
13,
so
16 total damage on Goma from your crit.
Yeah, a bit idiot. This is fine. I'm not a danger at all.
You do have an iterative, don't you?
That was my one of my iteratives.
Okay. Well, you only have one iterative.
Yeah.
Per turn.
Where's Tax Evasion Owl? It's your turn, buddy.
It is, in fact, Tax Evasion Owl's turn. What is Irvine doing?
Oh! Whoa, you traveled very fast. Fuck, where's his attacks?
He has a sling. He has talons. He has a sonic screech.
What's the range on that thing? Is it a cone or is it?
It's a cone. I think it's a 20-foot cone. Is what I had put it at.
God, can I get this? I could get this to not hit anybody.
Yeah, you can attack that and not hit anybody.
Sick.
And it's a save. It's not even an attack. It's a save. So.
Fuck yeah.
And then I believe that will not pass against Tax Evasion Owl's thing. So that's 9. Tax Evasion Owl does 9 points of sonic damage to this thing.
Jesus Christ.
And then we'll nat 1 twice.
Jesus. That's my turn. Calvin's standing on top of this thing, batting the wagging his stupid little tail.
After Calvin is Rhinkos.
Yay! The bird gets to do some more shooting.
The bird and the puppet get to come blow the fucking brains out of this giant monster.
Yes.
Is that the got any grapes duck? Is that what I see in the corner?
Don't worry
No,
about it.
that's the Heya duck.
Yeah, this is a different duck.
19 will hit its touch AC.
Alright, so that's 11 damage. Plus 12.
Okay.
Plus 17.
So that's
40.
Yeah, 40 points of damage in total. Rhinkos hits fucking hard on this creature. And just taking aim. And also, Rhinkos, the other thing that happens is you hear a ping.
Oh.
So you need to reload.
Yep.
Is this thing
Actually,
still
I thought
firing
you said
ability?
this had a 16-round capacity.
It did. I didn't tell you that Trog loaded it completely when you got it.
That's fair.
It didn't come
That's
loaded.
fair. And the puppet being this far out. I'm guessing a 22 hits.
For touch AC, yes, absolutely. that's a
So the
6.
puppet deals 6 damage,
Hell yeah.
and now he has an empty gun, which is basically just a club.
Does he not have any bullets left?
No, he fired, reloaded, and his first reload takes up a full action.
Ah, okay.
I am also quickly running out of ammunition.
I mean, you do have another gun. Okay, so up next after Rhinkos is Elodie.
Lovely. So is it still watching me?
It is still locked onto you intently.
All right. I'm gonna be a brave frog, and I'm gonna get in there. Let's start off with the rope. We're gonna use the fancy Athena lasso, I think.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and get all up in its groove and use the lasso. I will purposefully provoke an attack of opportunity. So go ahead and try to hit me.
Okay. So it will use its stinger to try and hit you. So 25 versus your AC.
That'll hit.
Okay.
I use my hero point to make it reroll.
No. Let it hit me.
Okay, I'll let it hit you.
Okay. That's a 13 and I need a fortitude save.
Lovely. Sure thing.
Okay, so you're gonna take 3d6
Well,
poison damage.
Ooh, I miscalculated a little on the poison.
10 more points of damage.
Yochi. Alright. So, because of the ninja trick Redirect Force, I'm going to use the damage I just took which is the 13 part. I'm assuming the poison doesn't count.
Yeah, poison.
Okay, then I will add 23 to my grapple roll here.
Okay.
So that'll be 36.
Yeah, you're able to make this thing, like lasso it together.
Yeah, and her command phrase will be to yield.
Roll damage, because it does not understand that phrase.
Yeah, cool, fair enough.
The
and
problem,
it's 45 damage.
The problem with the command spell is that the creature has to be able to understand you, or it just takes damage.
I mean, hey, so long as it still takes the damage, that works for me. You know what?
You see your silver lasso become a bright red color as this like Goma begins to screech in pain.
Hell yeah. So how does the damage on this is like a 1 per encounter type command? How often
yeah.
can I use that?
Yeah, it's a 1 per encounter. Otherwise, it would be busted as fuck.
Yeah, understandable. I'm gonna stab it then.
Okay.
Do I get? I probably get flanking here, right?
Yes. Calvin
Yes.
is literally
Then I
on
also
top of this
get-
creature.
Then I also get sneak attack if this.
Yes,
hits.
you do. 24 will not hit. Wait, plus flanking? Yes, it will.
Yes, I was gonna say. Flanking is only like 1 per turn, right?
No, it's every
Like,
attack.
I'm sorry, sneak attack. I mean.
Nope, every attack.
Cool. All right, add 8 more damage to that,
17.
and then we step again with spare,
Plus flanking will hit, so that's 7 more.
and then 11 more.
So that's 18 more total damage. Yeah, y'all are starting to... This thing is beyond bloodied.
Get beaten up.
Okay, up next is Chuck and... Chuck and Whiskers.
I'm guessing I go first?
Yeah.
Okay, first I gotta move, because I am too far away.
I'm not the one who's so far away.
So 20 feet, which is the max I can move. That's an action, right?
It's a half action.
Oh, yeah, but that's the max I can move with, and keep it a half action is what I meant.
Yes. You can double it for a full action.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. There we go. Within 30 feet.
Okay?
So that gives me my plus 1. Because point blank. Wait, does point blank give damage as well?
I don't
No,
think
it doesn't.
so.
It does not. Okay, I am going to do a very funny, and I'm going to combine my Vital Strike with Deadly Aim.
Okay.
Point blank shot does give a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls when with ranged weapons at ranges of up to 30 feet.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. So So combining the bonus from point blank with deadly aim, that's a -1 to hit because -2, and then 5 for damage, I would believe.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
And then I'm looking at Vital Strike. You can make 1 attack. Yeah, I'm just going to make
Vital Strike's so sick.
It really is. It's so cool. So
I love the illustration on the side of the map.
I'm keeping it discreet. There's no Among Us. It's just a beach.
For now.
24 plus flanking. Yes, that'll hit.
Okay, and it's I roll the D8 and then I add my strength and bonus after, right?
Yes.
What? One sec, something's weird. For some reason, I'm getting a plus 15 on my damage.
I think that's from Vital Strike, is it not?
Vital Strike adds dice.
Oh.
Yeah. 1d8 plus strength plus 7. So I don't get why it's... Let me... Oh, that just increased. Yeah, it's still saying 15. Is it adding like my entire strength? No.
I'm not sure.
What is the damage modifier that's appearing on the weapon settings?
When I have both my strength and my bonus from all my class stuff, it becomes a 1d8 plus 15. Without strength and without the bonus, it's 5. I don't know why I'm getting that 5. Just straight... Oh, wait! The 5 is from my range damage bonus that I put on... I'm silly. My bad. I got us confused for nothing. Okay, so I gotta put all that back. 8 plus strength plus... No. 7, there we go. Which is a lot. So, D8, and then I just add another for my regular damage?
Yes.
So, 1, and then this will be the remaining damage. 22 plus 5, 27.
Okay.
And I have 1 attack left, right?
Yes.
Okay. Regular attack. And I'm gonna do an iterative, if I can.
Yeah, go ahead.
With a 23 hit.
23 will not hit. Its AC is 26.
Okay, so neither hit.
Plus
27?
27 will hit.
Okay, so the iterative does
Yeah,
hit.
your iterative hits. Roll damage.
Yay. Oh.
Max damage.
All right. So yeah,
Nice.
that's 23 points of damage from the Pylum of Returning. Okay. Up next will be Whiskers. Whiskers will approach, pull her sword, and then swing for the fucking fences. One, two, three. Only one of those will hit. So she will roll her attack. And deal 10 points of damage. Alrighty, and that'll bring us to the top of the round. Which is... Karame, you're up.
Yay. Okay. I don't think I need any more buffs at the moment. So, yeah, sure. I'm just going to attack. Plus Elodie is a little too far at the moment to heal.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't sweat it.
So, first attack. Just +5 from flanking, right?
Yep.
Damage modifier, nothing. Okay. 22 does not hit.
Nope.
That's one attack. Second attack. 26 barely
26
hits.
hits. Yep, that's 11 damage.
So 11 damage plus sneak attack, right? From flanking.
Yes.
11 precision, 3 bleed.
So 14 total.
Is it bleeding, by the way?
No,
Okay.
does not seem to bleed.
And last attack.
Again, respectfully, fuck you.
So 21 plus 20, so that is 41 slashing from just the chainful cut itself.
All
And then
right.
sneak attack, so that is 12 plus 6, 18. So let's see how much damage. That is 30
All right.
precision and 3 bleed.
Would you like to explain how you kill this creature? Please and thank you.
Okay, so looking at it and how it's moving, she begins targeting the joints specifically.
Okay.
And once it turns to look at me, she is going to stab the eye directly with the look at that full revving
I will
fully.
say, if you'll recall last session, Trog had asked someone for a Goma's eye. If you damage it, it does not count for the trade.
Then just decapitate the eye itself.
Yeah, you just cut the eye
retrieve it.
socket away from the
body.
creature, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. You just and it falls to the ground and dies. Elodie, you no longer have a menacing spotlight on you.
Yay!
And you know, Whiskers just kind of goes, "Hey, maybe we should make camp. I'm a little fucking beat up."
Yeah, that's fair.
Nice. I suggest we make camp. Stayed right.
Plus, with all the bones here, we could make a broth.
Yeah, I mean, not the humanoid bones, no. She like
I don't
floats over
think
here
I want to
and-
make food out of any of that. Yeah, no.
Okay.
This right here, you could absolutely make food out of. It's a giant bug.
Yeah.
It's very upsetting to look at. I'm gonna pass on this one.
I mean,
You
just
don't wanna
treat
eat-
like
you
a
don't-
crab.
You don't want to eat dungeon food?
Maybe just not that one.
I was gonna say, is it out of character? Is it upsetting because the do above it?
I think it's the poison that really gets me here.
It's not. It's
fair.
venomous. It's not poisonous.
Fucking excuse you.
Don't
I
worry.
took poison damage, not venom damage.
It's the same thing.
Oh, it's the same thing now. I thought you
The-
corrected
the
me.
damage
there
type.
was a difference.
The damage type, yes, is the same thing. Venom
There's
is,
a damage
however,
type for
is-
poisons in this game. It does ability score damage.
Yes,
Sizzle, sizzle.
yes, Venny.
Can I remove the poison sac bits?
Yeah, it's just in the tip of the stinger.
Okay.
It's
do
like
I
a
need to-
scorpion.
Do I need to roll survival, knowledge, nature,
You have
heal, or
so
something?
here's the thing: you have a fucking chainsaw.
Not only that, but also I am
and you're
a
a
vivisectionist
and you're a vivisectionist.
with
So no,
with a plus
you,
13.
You do not need to roll to remove this thing's bits.
Perfect.
You could just kind of sit there and expertly butcher this thing.
Yeah.
And kind of work it out with you know, where you get like pieces of it, and you're able to make who was it that was? I believe it was who was trying to get a level 3 item last time that they couldn't get.
I wanted the smoke fruit, but I think
Yes,
that's
that was the Goma
dragon. I thought that was the Draco Hydra's head.
Oh yeah. Well, no, it's not. Yeah, it is. It is the Draco Hydra heads. Somebody else wanted something and would have required a Goma's eye. I cannot remember who it was, but somebody wanted something, and the Goma's eye was the price.
Was it Chuck?
I thought I like traded my my sleeves for something.
You did, but someone was leaving, asked Trog for something, and Trog went, "Bring me a Goma's eye. Now get the fuck out of my shop."
Rankos lost his sleeves for this shit.
I can't remember who it was either, to be honest.
I will check the thing, and then I will do a I will give whoever needs it the Goma's eye. But yeah, you guys are able to make camp successfully. If you do cook up any piece of the Goma, You do taste. It does taste like lobster and crab. It's very tasty.
Yeah.
It's very good. It's like eating a giant crayfish. Yeah.
Since it's a special material, normal Pathfinder for chitin,
Yes.
could we keep that
Yes.
for
Yes,
other
you can.
things?
You can get like 80 pounds of chitin. This is a big fucking monster.
Chitin. That's okay. Weight 80 pounds.
Its stinger can also be made into a poisonous spear. Or
Yeah.
Oh.
javelin.
Or pylon.
Yeah, I was Chuck is just gonna politely be like, "I'm taking this if you wouldn't mind," and taking it, and he's gonna try to make a pylum out of it.
Yeah. So what are you? Here's my question, because we're gonna wrap up here in just a second. What are each of you doing in camp? So I'm gonna ask you each of you individually, starting with Elodie. What are you doing to kind of help with camp?
I think Elodie is going to set up traps, make kind of like a camouflage for their little area, maybe help with food, but it seems like they have that covered.
Okay. Rhinkos, what are you doing to help with camp?
Rhinkos is stomping down some of the ground and setting up the pavilion tent in a bag of holding he was given at the very beginning of this quest.
Okay.
So yeah, he's making sleeping quarters.
All right. You were given a pavilion and 2 separate standard tents that will hold up to 3 people. So you're able to make a small, like, barracks.
Yes.
Okay. Calvin, what are you doing to help with camp? Void?
Sounds like they're talking. Oh.
Okay. We'll go to the next person. We'll come back to you.
I'm here. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm just trying.
You're okay.
I was just trying to convince Donald to chew on a toy instead of Spa. Sorry. What
okay.
did Elodie do?
Elodie and Calvin. Elodie was setting up traps and setting up camouflage. And Rhinkos was setting up tents and barracks. What is Calvin doing in camp?
Could he keep cause I know they're setting up traps, but could I do like a patrol around to make sure there's nothing at least in the immediate area?
Yeah, absolutely. You can kind of sniff around the bones and make sure that the door is locked, and your cat friend will help with that.
Yeah. Sorry, she's surrounded by stairs.
But yeah, absolutely. You can do that. So you and Whiskers keep watch. Karame, I'm assuming you're making food?
I'm making food and harvesting as much as I can from the Goma.
Okay, and I'm assuming you're probably also going to make potions?
Yeah, I'm gonna focus on potions of shield this time around if I can help it.
Yeah, you can. You could have gotten all the reagents you needed for that.
Perfect.
Like
do I
you
need to roll alchemy?
yeah, roll alchemy and then roll
Okay.
a d12 to see how many.
Where the fuck was alchemy? There it is.
Or what I want you to do is roll a d10 and then add your alchemy bonus if you succeed the alchemy check.
Oh, okay. So alchemy, public roll. Would I have time to use Crafter's Fortune?
Yeah.
Okay, so +5. And let me see if Heightened Awareness does a thing for this. Nope. Okay, so just a +5. 25.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll me a d10 and then add your alchemy bonus.
1d10 plus how much? 14.
So you make 24 potions of shield.
Hey, who wants shields?
I'll take one.
Okay.
If you would like, so here's the thing. If you would like, you can split that up and make multiple different types of potions.
Oh, okay. So, I will make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 potions of shield.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I'm just going to write it.
Yeah, write it all down and then let everybody know.
Yeah, you yawned adorably. You know.
I'll fight you.
Yeah.
Chuck, what are you doing to help set up camp?
So the tents basically have sleeping area covered, right?
Yeah, they have sleeping area covered.
Okay, I can't really think of what much Chuck could do to help besides maybe cleaning the area a bit, if possible.
Yeah, you can clean up the bones, throw them in the fire pit, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because bones
maybe
burn
tend to the
really
fire.
well. Like, bones burn really well. So, like, surprisingly. But yeah, you can absolutely, like, tend the fire, get the bones cleaned up, things of that nature. So that your camping area will be nice.
And would that be like throughout the entire rest, or would that be like just a thing we do?
That'll be the whole rest. Like, that'll be
Okay,
kind
so
of the thing that you're doing. The last thing that I need from all of you are... oh, that's not what I wanted. Last thing I need from all of you are wisdom checks.
Oh, no.
Oh god, our dreams.
Real quick question.
Uh-huh.
Would I be able to make a 1-for-1 with cure moderate wounds for the potions?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. In that case, both of those are going to be that.
So we're doing a will check?
No, you're just rolling a wisdom roll.
Oh, wisdom? Hold
1d20 plus wisdom.
Damn. Still pretty good. Damn, sorry, Ryan. Can I give Rainkos my last hero?
Not while you're unconscious.
And probably not for a dream. You're probably all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just means he's gonna have nightmares.
You poor boy.
Someone had to
He's
get below
just a
roll,
boy.
and I drew the short end of the stick. Also, before we go to bed, Rainkos is going to go to all the people who, as they're going to bed, if they're wearing medium or heavy armor, he's just going to slap a quick bed of iron on them.
Alright.
Making it so that the iron or heavier material that makes up their armor is as soft as any bed.
I mean, currently, as you are like in, as you're in like an area where you don't really have to worry about it as much. You can absolutely like not have to worry about sleeping in your armor. The door's locked down. The door's locked down. You don't gotta worry about like things busting in.
Listen, Calvin is dog naked. He is just laying on the ground. No harness, no nothing. He is free.
Belle, real quick. What
Uh-huh.
was how much did a cure moderate wounds potion heal again? Same as the spell or a little bit more?
A little bit more. I cannot remember right off the top of my head, but but it is a little bit more.
Okay.
Someone did draw a tiny Mogus.
There.
I found it and I deleted it.
Also, Belle, should I just put the sting in my inventory since I'm not turning it into a weapon yet?
Yeah, just put the stinger in your inventory.
Is it 2d8 plus 2 plus caster level?
Yes. Who drew the cool S?
Me. I drew the cool S, the double D, and the fin. And the Heya duck.
Those are
It
the
feels
pushes
so
I'm
fun
making.
setting an alarm for 4 a.m. But here
Oof.
I am. 4 hours and 40 minutes. Fuck me.
But yeah, so you guys are able to, you're able to kind of get your rests. Let's see who rolled what. So Chuck, we're going to start with you, because you rolled really, really well. You rolled a natural 20.
Let me roll wisdom real quick.
Yep. You rolled really, really well, Chuck. You have just a wonderful fucking dream. You're in this massive, beautiful forge that was built for you. You've got called a dragon fire cannon, which is a simulated dragon's breath to help you forge your dragon forged weapons. You've got this massive, beautiful forging hammer, and you're making Elysian bronze weaponry and mithril armor, and just this, you're living the life you've always dreamed of. You're a knight of one of the countries around Redford, and you are the head blacksmith of probably Weregild, because they really need one.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's your dream.
He's probably crying in his sleep of joy.
Elodie, you have also a fucking phenomenal dream.
Was it 7?
Oh, okay. So I didn't see that you re-rolled that.
I didn't. It's not a reroll. I rolled will because you said wisdom save, which doesn't exist.
No,
I understand. It is my bad for. It is meant to be a wisdom normally for dreams. I just was mistaken.
It's okay. So you have a dream that for you, not only was it a dream, it was a reality not a couple hours ago. You dream that you're being chased around this ancient ruin in the dark but instead of Whiskers looking like Whiskers normally does, Whiskers is triple her normal size and like has saber-tooth fangs and is chasing you through the halls. This giant demon cat.
Yeah, that is a nightmare.
Okay, so next we're gonna do Calvin. Calvin, you have a pretty decent dream. You're back at home. You've collected friends along your journeys, but now you're getting to lay down by the fire as Nazora gently like scratches behind your ears and feeds you treats. You're just having a real good time.
He probably like does the thing that dogs do when they're sleeping, like kicks his feet around, which probably is not comfortable for Rheinkos.
Yeah, Rheinkos, you're being kicked in the face by a dog in your sleep.
But with that, I respectfully bow out so I can
have a wonderful sleep.
Stay safe.
Rheinkos, you, on the other hand, have terrible dreams. Your dream consists of you on this dais. Around you are your friends, everyone whom went to sleep in your camp around you, and standing in the back with a villainous laughter is Brock, slowly reloading his gun after having slaughtered all of your friends. He levels the gun at you, and the last thing you hear before you wake up is the firing of Brack's gun. Okay.
We are just going all in on traumatizing the bird now, huh?
Oh yeah. You rolled a 5, dude. You rolled a 5.
I did roll a 5. The lowest I could go is a 4.
You rolled a fucking 2 on your fucking. All right.
Hey, at least I rolled better than you, and yet you got the same result as I.
What?
Yeah, Kadame rolled a 6.
I have a -1 to wisdom.
Kadame.
Oh,
you also have a terrible, terrible dream. As you're returning from Reckford from this mission, you see the town on fire. 4 near identical copies of yourself spreading throughout the town, burning it to the ground, and completely destroying the life you've made here. Your the last things you hear before you wake up is one of the other Karames saying, I'm going to tear down everything you've built, brick by brick. And you see, it doesn't seem like that's part of the dream. And then you wake up.
Yeah, for the first time, Karme is not waking up with even a fake smile. Like, she is actually sweating. Now, what was the stress rolls again?
Yeah, what was the stress rolls again?
Yeah, what are the stress rolls again?
Where the hell was the homebrew?
Chased by a cat. That's fucked up.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's in rules and homebrew.
Yeah, but there it is. SRD Compendium.
Yeah, SRD Compendium.
I'm going to say it's major.
Yep. So,
Hey.
Elodie, would you like to take minor, moderate, major, or monstrous stress?
I don't know. I've never taken stress before. Probably minor, because it is only a cat.
So that's just 1 point of stress.
Okay.
Minor is a small frustration, worry, or irritant, like missing an attack, falling down, hearing noise in the dark. Moderate is you've made a critical error or something is seriously at risk, like being caught lying, learning that the villain has escaped, being outnumbered. Major is something devastating to your character or their beliefs, like breaking an oath, falling to 0 HP, finding a heap of fresh corpses. And monstrous is something incomprehensible or world-shattering, like meeting a god, being betrayed by your closest friend, watching a loved one die.
Yeah.
Depends.
Thank you.
But yeah, so you take a single point of stress.
Yay, my first stress.
Just gonna move the fish fear me hat over on top of Elodie, on top of Uppy's head. Since Void is no longer here to wear the fear me hat.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you everybody for being here. That's where we're gonna end stream. We're gonna find somebody to raid real quick.
Thank you for running.
Thank you guys for being
Thank you
here.
very much.
It was really fun. Unfortunately, this particular like VOD will go up in like a few days because I have so many Kingdom Hearts videos already like in the works.
Yeah, I was looking for. I believe this is Silver Moon 6.
Yeah,
right?
This is 6.
Yeah, that session's video is not even up.
Yeah, not yet. I'm getting there.
Yeah.
Because there's some awesome Kingdom Hearts videos that you should all
Yeah.
We are going to raid my friend Akami.
And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to head out
No,
early
you go right
too.
ahead. You go right ahead. Thank you for joining.
Thank you,
us.
because
Safe Reaver.
it was fun. I always enjoy my time with you all.
Hell yeah.
Bye, Reaver. You have a
Bye.
Bye.
For everybody over on YouTube, thank you for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And fuck you, Dave.
Fuck you, Dave.